Our stage crew here directs them into the right place. You may have noticed these people, and we need to thank all those people, partly because I'm one of them, moving, so you guys have something to watch and listen to while we're out here. So as soon as they get ready, as soon as they get done placing the mics and stuff, we're going to bring them out. We want to let you know we do have other workshops going on. Schedules are available out front in case there's something that we do that you guys are interested in, you know. We want all the participation we can get because this is a community. We do these kind of things. They're getting there. So let's hear it for Marge, Ford, and the Button Box gang here. Come on, make some noise for these people.
In the sound booth, if you would please bring up the direct mic, that's our bass. If you could please bring it up. The direct mic here. Number 10. Bring up number 10 if you would. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. We are the Alaska Button Box Gang. Half of what we do in life is devoted to playing this instrument and enjoying it. It's the Button Box accordion, and we are accompanied with our own rhythm section. We hope you like the music we're going to play for you this afternoon. We'll start out with an old favorite song called Clunes Polka. And he'll be singing a song for us now. This one's called Johnny's Knockin'. It's a great, great Polish melody. It's a fun, fun song. Here we go now with Johnny's Knockin'. You're there. All righty, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Johnny's knocking at my window, knocking at my door. I am in a minister of Sepulchre Street. I am in a minister of Sepulchre Street.
This instrument is a fun instrument to play. It's called a button box accordion, and it hails from, these particular instruments hail from Yugoslavia and from Austria. This is an old world accordion, and by that we mean that this first made its appearance around the turn of the century, even before that. And for a while it lost favor when the piano accordion came into favor in the United States. But these are the instruments that our grandparents brought across from overseas. And then in the late 70s, it just suddenly became a wonderfully popular instrument again, and now you find them all over the country. And wherever you find them, of course, you find people who are nuts about the music like we are. We'd like to do a song for you now, and this song is called I Had a Dream. It's a lovely kind of a Latin number. We hope you enjoy it. one of the songs we enjoy playing so very much. It's kind of a jazzy sort of a song, and we like that, just because it makes us feel good. It makes you, I don't know, just, the music kind of moves you. And this one is called In the Mood. That's so much fun. It really, really is a lot of fun. I think we've got another song for you here or two in the hamper. This is a real pretty waltz. My sister Patty down there on the end, and I grew up in a musical family, and this was a theme song for our dad's orchestra. It's called Waltzing in Moonlight. Patty, would you like to join us here, and Ziggy, and we'll all sing this one here. It's called Waltzing in Moonlight. Want to get that up a little so you don't have to sing? It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Just raise it. There you go. Good, good. does grab each and every one of us. Sometimes it's difficult when you're with a group of people to decide on what songs you want to learn to play. But make no mistake about it, this next one is a real favorite of ours. It's called Fancy Free. Did you know it? One, two, three, four. Thank you very much. You've been a grand audience. We love bringing our music to you, absolutely, without question. You just name the place, we're there to play. That's just the way we think about our music. We just love to do it so much. We'll do this last song. It's a closer. It's just, it's a fun song. It refers to Slovene home, and the heritage of a lot of this music is Slovenian and Polish and German and Austrian, but basically it's probably mostly Slovenian based. And the Slovene home refers to something like an Elks Lodge or something. It's a lodge where all the people who love this music and stuff kind of get together. We'll start with that, and then we'll have some surprises along the way in the song. So everybody better listen up, okay? Here we go. Slovene home. Ready?
Marge and the Alaska Button Box Gang. We're setting up for the next performer, who's Crystal Enders, who hasn't been here all her life yet. But while they're setting up, I want to do some advertisements. One thing, we've got t-shirts for sale downstairs. They fit all sizes, aren't they great? And they're one of the main ways we get to support the festival and keep it going. We don't have a high markup on them, so we count on everybody in the audience to buy one, okay? Also, we have raffle tickets for sale. There's a trip for two, courtesy of Alaska Airlines, to Seattle. And we also have downstairs for sale memberships to the Anchorage Folk Festival. And that's another way that we can keep going with this. So we encourage all of you to become a basic member at $10, a supporting member at $25, or, you know, permanent fund member, something like that. We'd appreciate it. There's going to be some great things happening throughout the festival. I want to let you know about some of them. There's a songwriters workshop going on between 5 and 7 during our break this afternoon. It's going to be at Cafe Jolie, which is at the corner of Dowling and Lake Otis. Several of the people who started out in the first few years of the Anchorage Folk Festival have ended up making albums, and we have them for sale downstairs at the tape table. And you'll hear some of these songwriters talking about the process of writing songs and the process of recording them. Also, there's going to be an Irish jam today between 4 and 8 at Hoppy's Bar and Grill, which is on 6th Avenue across from the Performing Arts Center. Hoppy's has opened up their facility for us to have jams throughout the festival, every Saturday and Sunday between 4 and 8. And today's Irish, tomorrow is Bluegrass. Next week is an open jam on Saturday, and next Sunday is a hillbilly old-time string band, maybe some Cajun. There's also going to be a jam tonight, an after the festival jam at Cheers, which is on Northern Lights. And they've said, why weren't you here last night? We would have loved to have you. So they would love to have everyone, musicians, listeners, everything. This is my sister, my lovely sister, Peggy Monahan. I forget, I love having a microphone in front of me. Hey, I was told to do advertisements. I'm sorry, there's more, but I won't give them now. This is Crystal Enders, who's a West High student, and she hasn't been here all her life, she said. But she's lived here all her life, and I haven't figured that out. She's going to sing some of her own songs, and some not of her own. And here's Crystal. Please welcome her. The first song we're going to sing is an a cappella called That Blue Boy, Boy Blue.
He wouldn't wear green. Money never did stick to him, and he wouldn't wear red. He said Valentine's didn't interest him. What was the boy? What was the boy to do? That boy with those eyes, he could wear any shade of blue, any shade of blue. He wouldn't wear black. He had no one to lose, and he wouldn't wear gray, not unless you counted his shoes. What was the boy? What was the boy to do? That boy with those eyes, he could wear any shade of blue, any shade of blue. Blue like blueberry pie, blue like a china white kitten's eye, blue like a twilight sky in July. That boy with those eyes, he could wear any shade of blue, any shade of blue. He wouldn't wear white. White was much too nice for him, and he couldn't wear pink, 'cause what would everyone think of him? What was the boy now? What was the boy to do? Well, purple is violet and violets are blue. Blue like blueberry pie, blue like a china white kitten's eye, blue like light before the dawn. The sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. And I've never been afraid of losing, and I've never wanted love to be changed. I only know when I'm with you, you're my sunshine, you're my rain. The sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. We're not children. We have both been loved before, and we have given and we have taken many rides on troubled shores. But all the heartache and temptation only make me love you more. The sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. And I have never been afraid of losing, and I've never wanted love to be changed. I only know when I'm with you, you're my sunshine, you're my rain. The sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. The sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. The third song we're going to sing is a song that I wrote, and it's called I Remember When. You said you'd always be with me. You told me you'd never leave. And then one day you packed your bags and said this is something you need. As you walked through the doorway, the tears fell from my face. I smiled and waved, whispered, I love you, as I watched you walk away. I remember when you used to hold me in your arms. You used to tell me I was the only one you wanted. You hold my heart in your hand and my love in your heart. And if I see you again, it'll be till death do us part forever. You said you'd come back to get me. You said you'd make me your wife. And now I sit here and wait for you, baby, 'cause you're the love of my life. It's been since June that I've seen you. I miss you more than you think. It breaks my heart to think you're alone, and I'm still waiting here on my own. I remember when you used to hold me in your arms. You used to tell me I was the only one you wanted. You hold my heart in your hands and my love in your heart. When I see you again, it'll be till death do us part forever. You hold my heart in your hands and my love in your heart. And when I see you again, it'll be till death do us part forever. I have to tell you, Crystal got off her deathbed to do this. From the sounds of it, so did some of you. No, you guys are good audience. Thanks for putting up with us and giving us the chance to do this. The last song we're going to sing is a standard by George Gershwin called Summertime. You can sing along on this one. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mom's good looking. So hush, me baby, I said don't you cry, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. Till that morning, there's nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mommy standing by. Summertime, and the living is oh so easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mama is good looking. She's so good looking, so hush, pretty baby, I said don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mommy standing by. Summertime, 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 summertime. Crystal Enders.
I'd like to remind you once again that this afternoon at Cafe Jolet at 5 o'clock, the Songwriters Workshop will be at 5 o'clock until 7. So it gives you a little bit of a break between now and the time that you come back this evening for more entertainment here at the Folk Festival. That's tonight, that's at 5 o'clock this afternoon at Cafe Jolet. And then Cheers, later on this evening, we'll be having a jam session about 11 o'clock, and that'll follow the evening's activities here. Be sure to check out the lobby. Spend your money here, because every dime you spend here, can benefit the Folk Festival people here and ensure that we can once again, on an annual basis, put on this particular festival. This is a great festival. I don't know if you really, I think you appreciate it because you're here. But it's pretty spectacular that we have this much entertainers this much entertainment in Anchorage. These people come from all over the state. Most of them are Anchorage based, but you're seeing a lot of wonderful talent. And the ladies before you right now happen to meet at a Bible study, and they are pleased to be playing for you now. Nan and Julia.
Oh, I am but young and my country is old, and I was not born to the silver gold. The one honest manner by which I may live is to work for the rich folk and take what they give. If they catch me a thieving, they'll send me away far over the ocean, and there I must stay. They say the land's fairer than this one by far, but a convict ship's quarters would cramp me up sore. I'm off to the new world, oh, weep not for me. I'm off to the new world, and never shall cross back over the sea. I'll serve a fine lady for 7 long years. I'll tend to her dress and put curls in her hair. I'll yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, and not a word more. But each step I take will be on the new shore. The reading in books have I never been taught. I can tell all my numbers as well as I ought. I know the days that there are in a year. I can tally by 7 as my freedom draws near. I'm off to the new world, oh, weep not for me. I'm off to the new world, and I never shall cross back over the sea. There's mighty mountains, high as your eye can see, and thundering rivers rolling along, so free. Come early next morning, I'm sailing away. Don't beg me, no plead, for I never will stay. I'll trade all I have here for all I might do. I'm taking my chances in a world that is new. I'm off to the new world, oh, weep not for me. I'm off to the new world, and I never shall cross back over the sea. I'm off to the new world, oh, weep not for me. I'm off to the new world, and I never shall cross back over the sea.
This instrument that Nan has here is called a doina, and we're using it because it comes from Central Asia, so it doesn't really belong in that song, but we don't have a bow drum or other kind of European drum, so we just kind of thought we'd make the best of it.
If we were being ethnically appropriate for this drum, we'd be wearing veils and kind of dancing with it over our heads, but
We don't have the
that's
costumes for it.
outside of our repertoire right now.
Maybe next year. Anyway, song was called The New World, and as you could probably tell, it was about what it was probably like for an awful lot of young women a couple of hundred years ago, looking for, just kind of dealing with the problems that they faced in their world. And the next thing we're going to do is called Big Dog, and it's about what it's like for an awful lot of women dealing with the problems that we face right here. I think probably all of us have had our big dog moments from time to time. Maybe even know them too. I don't know. A single woman is a difficult thing to be now. Gotta be so careful, sometimes you just don't feel free now. Certain streets you don't want to walk down, when you know how often people get hurt in this town. Well, some people tell me that I ought to get me a gun, but I'd be in equal danger on either end of one. And you don't use a gun till the danger's right here. I'd rather discourage it from coming near. I want a big dog with long sharp teeth. I want a big dog, a dangerous beast, something hairy and scary that will always be my friend. Well, I've never met a man who will always be there when I need him, but a dog will be my buddy from the very first day that I feed him. Anybody tries to mess with me, I'll tear out their carotid artery. He'll walk down the street with me and scare all the bad guys away. He'll stick right with me until I tell him to stay. And he'll wait for me when I've gone someplace, because commitment is the motto of the canine race. I want a big dog with long sharp fangs. I want a big dog, a mean-looking thing, something hairy and scary that will always be my friend. Sitting up straight in my passenger seat, snarling at the people that I don't want to meet, or a stroll down any street. I want a big dog that growls real loud. I want a big dog, and I want him now. Something hairy and scary that will always be my friend. Something hairy and scary that will always be my friend. Someone out there kind of relate? Maybe.
Well, if that was a song kind of about an urban reality in today's life, this one is kind of about an emotional reality for a lot of people at any time. And, well, if the shoe fits, I guess. It's called The Castle Song.
If you lived in a castle in the olden days, with a moat all around and a drawbridge to raise, with slits in the wall through which you could see to shoot out arrows at the enemy, well, then you'd be safe and no one could harm you. They never would break down the wall to disarm you. Well, I live in the castle of my heart. sweet, and the almond crab is good to eat, and the castle may be dark and cold, but inside you may find hidden gold. Well, imagine if you were a porcupine with your quills sticking out of you all the time. How could you get close to anyone else? And who would you talk to besides yourself? Or if you can't see yourself in that light, then pretend you're a tiger all golden bright, with claws and teeth that can rip and tear. You terrify people everywhere. So the only ones who'd ever come near you would be carrying guns, so they wouldn't fear you. But don't you know the thorny cactus juice is sweet, and the almond crab is good to eat, and the tiger's coat is soft to touch. But you don't know me, but you know this much. Well, the cactus never can come walking to you, and the porcupine just wouldn't know what to do, and the tiger cannot speak to promise not to bite. But if the drawbridge were let down, do you think you might come over? Maybe you might, because you know the thorny cactus juice is sweet, and the almond crab is good to eat, and the tiger's coat is soft to touch. But you don't know me, but you know this much. So I remind you that the thorny cactus juice is sweet, and the almond crab is good to eat, and I think you'll find a big surprise if you dare to look into my eyes.
I did. Thank you. I used to be like that, but I'm not anymore. I wouldn't be able to sing it. And the last thing we're going to do, I didn't write, is by somebody called Denny Doherty, and it was recorded by a group called The Choir. Its title is Beautiful Scandalous Night.
I think I need to make a disclaimer that I'm not normally a tenor. I'm singing in the key of cold major, and in this season I'm sure there's a lot of people who can relate to that.
Yeah, I really appreciated you showing up today so that I didn't have to do this by myself.
It's hard to play two guitars at once.
Well, the tennis part is playing the guitar and doing it at the same time.
Go on up to the mountain of mercy, to the crimson perpetual tide. Kneel down on the shore, be thirsty no more,
you will be delivered at the foot of the cross justified, and your spirit restored by the river that flows from the blessed Savior's side. At the wonderful, tragic, mysterious tree, on that beautiful, scandalous night, you and me were atoned by His blood and forever washed white. On that beautiful, scandalous night. The mountain of mercy, the crimson perpetual, to the crimson perpetual tide. Kneel down, be thirsty no more, and be purified at the wonderful, tragic, mysterious tree. On that beautiful, scandalous night, you and me were atoned by His blood and forever washed white. On that beautiful, scandalous night. On that beautiful, scandalous night.
Beautiful music, Nan and Julia. We have, once again, we'd like to remind you, while the next folks are coming on, we'd like to remind you that the Folk Festival will continue again this evening, starting at 7 o'clock, and it will run again tomorrow afternoon. There'll be workshops as well tomorrow. There'll be also Folk Festival activities happening the following weekend. You have these programs. Take them home with you. Even if you don't plan to return to the Folk Festival, take the program with you and give it to somebody else who you think might like to come and listen. Because it's so important we share all that's going on here today. And next up, we have some wonderful entertainment for you. And before we get to them, we'd like to also tell you that at 5 o'clock this afternoon at Café Jolet, we have the Songwriters Workshop, and that's going to be happening between 5 and 7 o'clock. You're all welcome to go on out there. And later on this evening, after the festival does its thing, about 11 o'clock, there should be a jam session happening at Cheers on Northern Lights Boulevard, so you might want to attend that as well. If you haven't been a Folk Festival member, and if you'd like to see what it actually is and what goes on, you're witnessing a large part of the reason for the Folk Festival's existence. But next Saturday at 5 o'clock in this room, the annual Folk Festival meeting will take place. And so if you want to join up or you want to just sit in on that, they'll be electing their board of officers at that point in time. Come on down. That's 5 o'clock next Saturday afternoon. We have for you now the music of Hoppy Hopkins and Mari Jameson, who started together a few years back and then performed their very special brand of music and then enlarged that scope into a band called Sky is Blue. And once again, for you now, they'll bring to you their marvelous, marvelous entertainment. Hoppy Hopkins and Mari Jameson.
Love as it is comes when it wants to stays until it's through, and when you think it's gone, there is eternal song. What face will it wear? No one is ever sure, but one thing's clear: it conquers fear. If we will wait, it comes in time. It is never too late. And it moves you like a good beat, rushes through your feet. There's nothing you can do but to dance. Sometimes love's an epic, and then sometimes love's a moment comes without our will. It happens still, it's never late. It comes without a mistake. Some men try to buy it, others run away. We've all hoped we could aim it just to tame it, but we discovered it's from every honest lover. Then it moves you like a good bee, rushes through your feet. There's nothing you can do but do the dance. The love trance. Simply try not to try too hard at all the things you do well. A view from the soul. It says we're not human controlled, because it moves you like a good bee, rushes through your feet. There's nothing you can do but do the dance. Still get your blood moving. These are all really new songs. We just kind of learn them as we go up here. Mari and I haven't played together in a while, so it's really nice to play with her again. You could even give her another hand for that fabulous fiddle. These are all original tunes. That was called Love Trance. This is called Just Beyond Me. There's not just one, and everything is new. In the hanging air, always something to do, plenty to say, and plenty to see. From the star-filled eyes, just beyond me. To move through each day like shadows on grass. It says nobody knows long it will last before it transcends to something brand new. As soon as one ends, something begins. Soft tune as the purple plays on from July to June, and whatever that is, it's just beyond me. They say nothing's free. That's not really true. It's been given to me like it's given to you. Nothing to earn and no dues to pay. Forget all the myths, we'll all take our turn. Oh, song you can play loudly on, sing a very soft tune as the piper plays on in July to June. Oh, whatever that is, it's just beyond me. So now, what about taking what's given? Why waste time wondering what if we were living? Once touched by that hand, we won't be forgotten. No one can count how many grains of sand that you can hold song, play it loudly or sing a very soft tune as that piper plays on from July to June. Oh, and whatever that is, just beyond me. I'd like to do one more song for you. This is called Today. I'd like to just say thanks a lot to the Folk Festival for calling us up and inviting us to come and play. And thanks to everybody that's here working the board, working behind stage that you can't see, and certainly to everyone in the audience. And I would like to invite you in the audience and everyone listening, wherever you might be in this building, to think about how important today is and to realize that today's a gift. I've been so good at planning the details of the portions of my life that I've outgrown. And all those thoughts of what I should have been, I've seen, I've said, I've done, go on and on. You know there's nothing like a future to make you wish your past was still today. What we'd like to call coincidence can never be the way. Because the sun that shines today, it is not another today. I'm sick of the blind details, of portions of my life that are now gone. I almost thought through what I should have been, or seen, or said, or done, already on. You know, there's nothing like the future to make you wish your past was still today. But to escape from what we like to call coincidence and never leave away. Because the sun that shines today, it is not the rain. When the darkness fades away, what you have is called today.
Thanks very much, Hoppy and Marge. Appreciate it very, very much. Hoppy will be emceeing this evening's portion of the folk festival, so y'all come on back because we have a lot of folks performing this evening. A couple of harpists this evening, along with the moms, great entertainment, Robin Hopper, Dan Sadler. Dancers, Chugach Range, mountain cloggers, all kinds of fantastic entertainment. Every 15 minutes, somebody new on stage here. If you like what you're seeing, and if you like what's happening, then by all means, support the Alaska Folk Festival, the Anchorage Folk Festival. Come on down to the meeting next Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock, right here in this room, when they elect their next board of directors. Become a member, become a sponsor, whatever pleases you, suits you. If you want to volunteer, we need a lot of help. We always need help, and we always appreciate help. So if you're interested in becoming a part of the Folk Festival, grab somebody who has a shirt that says staff right across the side of it, and they'll let you know how you can help, not only this year, but next year. Next up, we have a change in the schedule. The legendary Alaska Surf Tones their ranks have been decimated by illness. Therefore, they will not be making an appearance this afternoon. But we do have the talents of Mr. Woody Gray, who is here to entertain you. So, would you give him a nice round of applause? Woody Gray.
I'd like to start off with a song. When I wrote it, it's a love song, it's a love beat. It goes like this. Flying through life on the wings of a prayer, through day and night, side by side in the air. A white dove lives out its life in one day. This is the way I have planned it for you. With every day I will show you the truth. Sharing our lives is a dream come true. Take my hand and then close your eyes. Follow my heart through the blue starry skies. Spread out your wings and let love coincide. Just you and me, the way it will be. Forever Next song I'd like to do is about a lot of the insanity that a lot of kids have to go through out in this world in the streets and other places they just don't like to call home. It's called Let the Children Smell the Roses. Listen for the crying down a lonely road. Frightened tears are falling, but not a one is heard. Angels in the dark of night give up all their work for a chance of guiding light to another world. Let the children smell the roses. Let the child know how it feels to know what love is. Let the child grow. Innocence and days are numbered. Everyone goes. Let the children smell the roses. Labor through the darkness. Try to find some truth. Everything around you changes, closing in on you. Searching for salvation, try to save your soul. Let the reaper take your pain for another home. Let the children smell the roses. Let the child know how it feels to know what love is. Let the child go. Innocence and days are numbered. Everyone goes. Let the children smell the roses. For some, no choice but die here. Some have broken free. Come to find the tears behind them, followed in their dreams. Echo to the ages, not a child should know. Frightened tears that leave them crying for another home. Let the children smell the roses. Let the child know how it feels to know what love is. Let the child grow. Innocence and days are numbered. Everyone goes. Let the children smell the roses. Let the children smell the roses. Let the child know how it feels to know what love is. Let the child grow. Innocence and days are numbered. Everyone goes. Let the children smell the roses. Let the children smell the roses. Next, I'd like to get a little religious on you. Let's play a song that's just called a prayer song. Hold me in your arms, dear Lord. Keep me by your side. Let me know you need me, for I live to see your light. The glory of your name is what I'll teach my child to see. For with you lies the key to life eternally. Hold me in your arms, dear I live with you. I like to this evening with a song I like to play a lot. It's a lot of fun, one by Harry Chapin. I'm sure you heard it. It's called Cats in the Cradle. When my child arrived just the other day, he came to the world in usual way, with 30 lanes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking before I knew it. As he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. Well, my son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, now come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. Then he walked away, but his smile never did. He said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. When he came from college just the other day, so much like a man, I just had to say, so I'm proud of you. And he sit for a while, he shook his head, and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow your car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time then. Well, I've long since retired and my son moved away. I called him up just the other day. Said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, you'd grown up just like me. Oh boy, it's just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time then.
Thanks very much, Woody. We really enjoyed that. Next up, we close this portion and you head on over to Cafe Jolie, okay? Corner of Lake Otis and Delhi for the Songwriters Showcase. If you can't make that, come back tonight at 7 o'clock. If you can't make that, come back tomorrow at 1 o'clock. If you can't make that, come back next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you can't make any of this, take a program with you and give it to a friend and make sure they come back to the 6th Annual Folk Festival right here at Wendy Williamson Auditorium. Thanks so much for coming down this afternoon, folks. We'll see you again real soon. Bye.